I'm Dina Marais, founder of Soul Purpose Publishing, and the proud publisher of this amazing, very important book, Success with Source, which is a spiritual business book. And I am very, very delighted to have Rosalind Warren here with me. She is a co-author, and I would just hand it over to you, Ros. Give us an introduction of who you are.
Thank you, Dina. It's so exciting to be here. It's so exciting to be a part of this amazing book. I am Rosalind Warren, and I am a wealth and abundance coach for soul-led CEOs. And these are visionaries, thought leaders, entrepreneurs. And part of what we're going to be talking about today is why I am so passionate about working with them and with that group of people. So I am thrilled to be a part of this new endeavor that you've brought forth. And it is, for those who, this is your first introduction to it, you're like, oh, cool, a book. No, this book was birthed months and months and months ago. And the universe has been incubating it all of this time, bringing together this perfect group of people to be co-authors in this book. I have goosebumps everywhere because Dina Marie and I started this together way back when. And we have just been holding and holding and holding, being pregnant with it, knowing that when it lands, it is going to be perfect for those of you that are calling for it. So that's why I am so excited to be here today, because we're that close.
That close at last, eh? Wow, we did start months ago. I think more than a year ago.
Yes.
Yeah, it really took its time, and I think in the process, huge transformation for every author that has actually signed up in the early days, and even the ones towards the end, lots of transformation to write about.
Yes.
But Rob, tell us a little bit about what your chapter is about.
I wrote my chapter about the, from my own experience, of course, which is the point of our book. Each of the authors, myself included, we're sharing with you how working with Source, which Dina and I just are mentioning right now, one of the ways that we run business with Source. Let's do a book. And Source said, yay! And then, yeah, but it's not coming out until the middle of the year. We're like, okay, cool. And so seeing each, what the world would call obstacles, obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But when we're living through Source, we go, okay, cool, keep working on it, because we know it's bringing all the cooperative parts together. So my chapter is actually about when it's a long title here: grit, hard work, willpower, determination, just quit working. You hit a wall and they don't work anymore. And what that's all about. And then a particular bent, and this is where I'm working with my soul-led CEOs in wealth and abundance, is we all have an upper limit to the amount of money that we will allow into our lives. It comes from all sorts of places, whether it's past lives, parenting, childhood, doesn't really matter where it comes from, but you're going to have one. And so you're going along, you're doing your due, everything's great. And then you just hit a wall, if you will, or a ceiling, and you can't get through it. And you're never going to break through that income ceiling with more hard work. Now, that's the bad news and the good news. Because when you realize, I'm done, I surrender, I just give up, this must be just what it is going to be for me, the universe is able to move in and bring all the cooperative parts you need. One of them may be a wealth and abundance coach to help you identify those mysterious behaviors that you have that make you go, why do I keep doing that? I know better than that. And then we're off and running. One little secret I'll share is that we humans have a very, 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 very bad habit. And that is when something happens that most of us would go, well, that went wrong. We might for a second, but then we immediately turn and go, there must be something wrong with me. There must be something wrong with the way I'm doing this. I'm not working hard enough. I need another certification. How many of you can raise your hands?
Oh.
I need something else. When that's not it at all. We're just slowed down for a moment so the universe can continue to bring everything into alignment so that we can move forward. Do we maybe need to go get another certification? Sure. But not from this place of there's something wrong with me and I need something outside of me to make me more enough. You're enough. You're enough right this minute. You don't need anything else. You are the magic. But we've got to come to a place where we believe that. So that's what my chapter's about. I have a cute little assessment in there to help you see if you're having the issue with the number one cause of not being able to reach your goals. So you'll be able to take that assessment right there in the chapter and determine, ooh, maybe that is. And then you can decide, so what are we going to do about it? And I lead you to a place of where you can get some help with it. So I'm excited to bring it forward, and my intention is that those who are called to this book and called to read my chapter to know that you're ready to break through that glass ceiling of that arbitrary protection that you have set up within yourself so that you can go to the heights of your income, your impact, and your fun.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Thank you.
Yes, and I've read your chapter. It is really amazing. I must say, I'm blown away by all the chapters. The amazing diversity of everyone's personal journey. And it's so rich. It's such a rich tapestry. It's amazing. It's amazing. So Roz, I want to thank you. I don't want you to divulge too much about your chapter. I want people to actually buy the book.
Yes.
So just to let you know that, of course, Success with Source will launch on the 7th of July. And it will available the Kindle version. And of course, you don't need a Kindle to download the book. There's a free app on Amazon. I have one that I read it on my computer. I don't have a Kindle. And it will only be 99 US cents. That little. So even if you don't want to read the Kindle, even if you want to wait for the paperback, please support the authors. We really would appreciate that. It's only 99 cents and you'll be blown away. I promise you.
Yes.
So I'm going to put a link below if you want to join a list, Soul Purpose Publishing fans, that you want to know about the book when it launches on that day. And we would like to make sure that you get notified.
Yes. It's going to be a party.
It's going to be a huge party. Thank you, everyone who's listening. And please, if you do, say hi in the comments so that we know that you saw this lovely interview with Roz. Roz, thank you. And I'll chat to you soon. I'll see you. Bye,
Thank you,
darling.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.